Welcome to Streaming Every Day. Today we will see how we can stream a webcam feed with GStreamer over a network. Previously, I made two videos about video streaming using GStreamer and how to set up a Listening UDP connection with GStreamer. In this video, we will again use the command line tool GSG launch to stream your webcam feed with GStreamer. So let's open the terminal and we start with the GSG-launch-1.0, which is the command line utility that sets up and runs a GStreamer pipeline. Now this is followed by a series of elements which together form a streaming or media processing pipeline, which can be also seen in the previous videos. So the next element here is AVF video source or SRC. Now this is particular to Mac OS because it uses the Apple AV Foundation framework, which provides access to hardware accelerated video and audio processing, and it's different for Linux. It's V4L2 SRC for Linux, and for Windows it's KS Video SRC. I will write these down in the description, you can check it out, but because I'm using a Mac, so I have to use AVF, Apple AV Foundation framework. Moving on to the next element, which is H.264 encoder. So this encodes the raw video into H.264 format, and yeah, it's the encoder format we are using here. You can also use another formats like X265 or AV1 or whatever you want to use. So this element further contains certain parameters like bitrate. I'm setting it here to 1000 kbps or 1 mbps, and this would be then followed by another parameter like a speed preset, and I will set it to ultra fast for now, but this controls the encoding speed with options ranging from ultra fast to very slow, and yeah, you can decide which one you use. It's recommended to use a slower version for a better quality video. And then we add another parameter which is tune, and we set it to 0 latency. This would reduce the latency by tuning the encoder to minimize buffering. Now it disables some of the encoding optimizations that would otherwise add delay, and yeah, thus I'm using it here. And the next element is MPEG-TS mux. This would mux or combine the encoded video stream into an MPEG transport stream format, which is again commonly used for streaming. You can read about it more on Google or any other source. And yeah, so far we have mentioned the camera source from where we are getting the feed. We have mentioned the encoder, the parameters, and we have told the GStreamer to mux the video, the raw video. But we forgot one thing, which is called video convert. This would convert the video format to ensure compatibility with other elements in the pipeline. So GStreamer elements may require video in a specific color format, or such as like YUV or I420, and this would adapt the captured video to ensure it's in a format that's compatible with X264 encoder. At the end, we add the TCP server sync element, and this would act as a network sync to send the stream over TCP. This is followed by two parameters, the host and the port. This host I'm specifying here as the local host 127.0.0.1. You can also add another port or another host according to your requirements, and yeah, I'm just using local host and port 5000 here. This is the complete command line that will allow you to access your webcam feed and stream it over a TCP network. Now all we need to do is then listen it on either VLC player or another GStreamer command to listen, or I will be using ffplay in this video to listen on host 127.0.0.1 and port 5000. So when you hit enter, the GStreamer pipeline will begin. I'll open another terminal. Let me make this a little bigger. So I'll just use ffplay. I have to mention the protocol TCP and the IP address and the port number, and yeah, just hit enter and the stream should begin. So yeah, it's a book that I'm currently reading, Sapiens, probably you would have read. So I'm moving it, but it's delayed in the stream. So you can try the same setup with UDP and let me know in the comments if you see a delay when you move or it's faster than TCP. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, please write it in the comments. I will try to answer them as soon as possible. And do let me know if you tried it with UDP and what's the difference that you saw. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.